Polls show close races. Trump, Harris hit North Carolina. The Gaza factor in the U.S. election. Only 3 days remain until Election Day 2024, and both Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump, Democrat Kamala Harris are hitting the American South, continuing to make their closing arguments to voters. Trump will hold 2 rallies in North Carolina, one in Gastonia and one in Greensboro, but in between will hold an event in Salem, Virginia. Trump has completed his first of 2 rallies in North Carolina today. He will now head to Salem, Virginia, before heading to Greensboro, North Carolina. Here were some of the scenes from his event in Gastonia. Trump rally. A supporter cheers as Republican presidential nominee former President Donald Trump speaks at a campaign rally in Gastonia, North Carolina. Republican presidential nominee former President Donald Trump points from behind bulletproof glass at rally in Gastonia, North Carolina, Chris Carlson / the Associated Press. Supporters listen as Republican presidential nominee former President Donald Trump speaks at a campaign rally at Gastonia Municipal Airport in Gastonia, North Carolina. Evan Vucci / the Associated Press. Just a few months ago, the president likely expected to be zipping around the country in the final days of the election season, hoping to shore up the Democratic voters who delivered his victory in 2020. Instead, after dropping out of the race in July after a poor debate showing, Biden has assumed a far less prominent role in the Harris campaign. Today he has made what will likely be his last campaign event of the election season, appearing in his childhood town of Scranton, in the key swing state of Pennsylvania. "I'm so proud to be back," Biden said, speaking to union workers, recounting how he was the first president ever to visit a picket line. "Don't forget where you came from." Earlier this week, Biden stoked some outrage by appearing to refer to Trump supporters as garbage, a comment he later sought to clarify, saying he was referring to racist remarks by a speaker at a Trump campaign rally. Biden. President Joe Biden speaks to labor union members in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Manuel Bell Senator / the Associated Press 24 meters ago, 1830 GMT. Fact check: Trump falsely claims he never vowed to end Affordable Care Act. Harris has repeatedly attacked Trump for wanting to end the Affordable Care Act, the federal law signed by former President Barack Obama that expanded access to health insurance. Trump pushed back on his Truth Social this week, writing, "Lion Kamala is giving a news conference now, saying that I want to end the Affordable Care Act. I never mentioned doing that, never even thought about such a thing." However, Trump as a candidate in 2016 and as president not only entertained and discussed that idea but sought to end the law through congressional action and at the Supreme Court. More recently, he has said inconsistent things about his plan for the law if he wins the presidency, and his latest position is that a repeal is off the table. In turn, Harris and other Democrats have exaggerated his current plans. But it is wholly inaccurate for Trump to say he has never mentioned wanting to scuttle the law. 34 meters ago, 1820 GMT. Harris keeps appearing with celebrities, and tonight in North Carolina will be no different. The Democrat will take the stage with rock star John Bon Jovi in North Carolina this evening. Just the latest in a long list of celebrities Harris has either appeared with or been endorsed by this election cycle. A rally in Atlanta, Georgia today has already seen director Spike Lee stumping for Harris, and yesterday rapper Cardi B threw her full-throated support behind her at an event in Wisconsin. Harris has already been endorsed by some big celebrities, ranging from NBA star LeBron James and actress Meryl Streep to comedian Chris Rock and former talk show host Oprah Winfrey. Superstar singers Beyoncé and Taylor Swift have also endorsed her, as well as pop star and movie actress Jennifer Lopez, who performed at a rally for Harris in Las Vegas. Democrats have long leaned on celebrity to mobilize support for their candidates, both at the national and local level, and it appears Team Harris is working from the same playbook this year. Trump says Dems picked Harris to be politically correct. In another racially tinged attack on Harris, Trump said Democrats only supported the vice president and former attorney general of California to be politically correct. She was the least qualified person, he said, of Harris nabbing the party's nomination in August. In a wider screed on political correctness, Trump also lamented he could not call women beautiful, as he called women in the audience beautiful. "You have to be very careful everything you say, you know? Like, there's some women that are very beautiful in the audience," Trump said. "I would never say that, because if I said like that, if I said they were beautiful, that's the end of my political career," he argued.